Hey, hey, see you in church. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up. I do it right away because I have the tendency to forget and I won't return. And leave a little message letting me know what you think about the conversation or something you think I should talk about. I decided to see two episodes of the new Drag Race and it was a big suck. Why? Well, with the first episode, she did right away lip sync for your life, got rid of one, and kept the worst. And she kept all the black girls except for one. I might have been black girl against black girl. That's why she had to get rid of one anyway. But that's the way she played it. And that video, I mean, that's was a dud. Then they had to get rid of one of the girls, but that girl actually returned to the show. And all these fat cows, horrible lip syncers and dancers, they were a bunch of suck. I was so disappointed. Yes, her show's been going down the drain. And what makes it even funnier is that nobody I work with know who the hell RuPaul is. I was, are you for real? No, I don't know who RuPaul is. I said, well, she's putting out a lot of songs that are really good, but they didn't know who she was. And they didn't know, had ever heard of Drag Race. I was shocked tremendously, but that's RuPaul's fault. Why? Because she's let things drop. I'm sorry. Her British one was a big suck, and her I should not going to even call it hers because the it didn't even have her name on it. Was a big suck too. I don't get it why she's doing this, but now she's got this new thing that really sucks. She's letting the worst of the worst be on her show, and the best ones are going to have to work their way back to the show. That's what makes it too funny. But whatever. It's not my show. I'm not the one that's grinding it into the ground. Because when she did the Canadian one, she didn't even have her name on it, and she could care less. You could hear it in her voice. Like, watch this one, and then go. I mean, watch the Canadian one, and then watch this one. Right away, you hear it right away. Excitement. Get over there, girl. And all that kind of stuff. With the other one was, get over it, girl. That's right, girl. Best lady, girl. It was just lazy. I was like, if you didn't want to do that, sweetheart, then you shouldn't have done it. Instead of putting those half-ass comments that you normally say it with no zest or anything. It's just like what's her name when she sings that song. Um, she the original one, the guy puts all the feeling into it, and then when she sings, "It's my life," don't give me time. It's just dud. I'm like, oh my god, she ruined it. The original one is horrible, and there was this girl that was singing in the store, and I go over and I said, oh, the original singer does it better. And then she comes around the corner and I said, oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to myself. I said, the original singer's a young black man and he can really sing that song. I said, you're singing it better than she sings it. And I said, I'm sorry. It just came out. And she goes, oh, yeah. She goes, there's an original singer. I said, yeah, look it up on YouTube. She's horrid in that song. But what can I say? Um, she's the one that married one of the people from The Voice. the Western guy. Anyway, that's beside the point. The RuPaul's episode is just a big suck. I was so disappointed so far. I purchased the season, so I'll probably see the finish. I might not. Like the one with what was her name? Her boyfriend dumped her ass, so because she's ugly for one thing, and she sucks, and not in a good way. Alaska. They gave her an award. She didn't earn it. Anyway, after she stabbed all these people's backs and everything, and what's her name was always saying, "Oh, she sucks. Nobody likes her. She's a rude bitch," and everything. So, anyway, she was right. I didn't care for her. I hated her. Her clothing. She looks the same every single time. There's nothing better about her. She looks and doesn't get better. She's ilk. Anyway, well, she's making money, so whatever. But RuPaul's this season has started out rough and sucks. It's probably all there now, but nobody knows who she is anymore. None of the young people know. She has not made any connection at all, which is hilarious. RuPaul who? Oh my God, that is just too funny and too wrong. But what can I say? Just like the truth about the pride has disappeared, so has RuPaul. She's been dusted under the rug, just like the murders and killings the police did to the gays on Pride. And that's how Pride became Pride. But what do you think about that? Are you going to see that season? Or if you've already seen it, did you like it? Because I really have no desire to see any more of it. It's like, the worst of the worst are on the show, and the better are sitting in a chair in they're calling it, we're giving you the pork chop and get you out because of the first drag race, which was an awesome one. All the other drag races are shit compared to the first one. It had the best drag models. It had the best show, and it didn't even have the game, but it was still better. Oh my God. It didn't, all of the seasons do not compare to the first. The first is up there, and down here, oh, my hand's way down there, is the rest of the shows. And then at the bottom is the Canadian, and then the British. The British ones, at least in the Canadian, the people were more attractive. But all the attractives left. In Canada, in the Britain one, all of them were. I really don't remember an attractive one in the group. Their makeup didn't get better. But whatever. But in the American, oh yeah, you got some people that really know how to do their makeup. And then some that are really, and the ones that are really, are the ones on this season that have made it onto the show. And the other ones are sitting aside because they got a pork chop. And I don't know. Will you see it? Let me know. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a little message, put the hand up. I do it right away because I have the tendency to forget. And let me know something you think I should talk about. Because a whole lot of But remember, AA, see you in church.